Let's do it. Come on, everybody, let's do it. Let's go.
Bad move. Wrong fight.
Yeah, no shit. Hey,
Pushing forward
high styling hair.
like nothing can touch you.
Correct.
Until reality cuts it short. Lively land. When the line bites back.
Roger, at the scene. Was there any casings or a victim?
I was drooling only because I know for a fact, Miss Styling Hair, that I am certified on the Heimlich maneuver. And I've said it before, if her left butt cheek was Christmas and her right butt cheek was New Year's, I'm spending my Thanksgiving between holidays. Just saying. I don't even think she was wearing a thong. I didn't even see a thong area there. Wow. Jesus.
Officers stay patient. The suspect keeps pedaling. One side uses strategy, the other uses...
I asked Palm if they would send it to Canada with a description of pink thong instead of pepper spray. They wouldn't do it. Well, hell, if it... Send it to me, and I'll ship it to you in Canada. I'll just say it's documents and books. Seriously. I send all kind of shit to the Philippines, and it's always documents and books. And sometimes I take pictures. And none of that, no documents, there's no books, there's no pictures. But that's what what do they call it? I always fill out that form. I forgot what it was called now. No, not if you put it in aluminum foil. You just wrap it in aluminum foil, so. And that scan's not going to see it. I'm expert at sending shit overseas. And I would seriously ship it to you, man. Absolutely, I would. No doubt in my mind. What do they call that damn form? I forgot what it was called now. And I get banned again. It's I forgot what it was, but it's yeah, customs form. Thank you. Hey, Sir Scratch, thank you. You bailed me out, man. I was sitting here looking like a fucktard, and you bailed me out. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a custom form. And you just put documents and books. And anything you don't want them to see, you're not supposed to send e-juice for like a vape. You're not supposed to send that to South Africa, right? You can't send it. You just wrap it up in aluminum foil, put it in a box, and stick it in the box, the big box that you're sending. The scan can't pick it up. I don't know why it keeps on. Okay, there we go. Chocolate chip scratch.
3 streets or 5, a bicycle is still meant for exercise, not escaping the law.
Alright, he's making a mission exit off the South 5.
You're not gonna go anywhere.
Yes, it worked with anything, TW. If you're going to send, seriously, if you're going to send an iPhone to the Philippines, you don't want a scanner to see it's an iPhone. And you damn sure don't want to put that on the customs form because your package will never make it to its destination. They'll rip it open. Somebody that worked for their post office will steal it. So you put it in the iPhone box. You wrap that box in aluminum foil. You put it in the box that you're wanting to ship in. We do a flat rate box. You fill out the customs form and say documents and books. And nobody will open it. They don't want to read a book and they don't want to read documents. It's safe.
Man, come on.
Now, I will say this, TW. I have never sent a pair of thongs and wrap it in aluminum foil. I don't know if that would work or not. There's some things I just haven't tried.
Once the golden moment hits, the cat and mouse game ends.
There with the door.
I don't know why they don't. Listen, this porch monkey is very, very fortunate that he didn't come into my jurisdiction when I was on duty, because we would have hit him with our patrol unit and knocked him off the bike. Not hard enough to kill him, but hard enough to where he's going to need some vaccine and some Band-Aids. Hit him. There you go. Finally. Finally. That's the way you do it. Yeah, you knock his ass off that fucking bike.
And while the outcome
Shut the
surprises
fuck
no
up.
one, the lesson always needs a refresh.
You Kunta Kinte.
I got his hands. Hey, slow down. I got his hands.
I don't think one officer there speaks English. Hey!
Police probably never expected to chase something like this.
Don't fuck with Clint Eastwood. No, you ain't fucking with Clint Eastwood. Leave him alone.
What's funny
Have they not heard about the Pale Rider shit that he rode into town and hell followed? Leave him alone.
here is the suspect's short memory. Arrested for the same charge just 2 days ago.
Yeah, stop. No, sir. My wife. No, sir.
You only get your ID.
No, sir. I don't have an idea about nothing, buddy.
You're gonna taste again.
I'd call that sumbitch out on the street. Let's draw, motherfudger. Let's draw. The fastest gun wins.
Get off the horse.
The only difference this time? No bar involved, and the horse turning away as its owner hits the ground, clearly choosing not to be part.
Obviously, he didn't know how to put that saddle on.
Thank you for not cutting it. Dog, I was really I can't ride a horse. It's not a horse, bro.
When you're by police, you're supposed to fucking stop. Are you that stupid? You can't figure it out?
You haven't been drinking at all?
No, sir.
Do a breath test for us?
It don't matter if he's been drinking. He was on a fucking horse. That's not a motored vehicle. You can't charge him with DUI. You could charge him with public intoxication, but not DUI.
What should have been a routine encounter quickly turns into a fight pit.
There you go. Get your Streamloot packs. Hey, and setting up an account on Streamloot is very easy. You click on that link, you sign into your YouTube or your Kick or your Twitch, and your account is created.
Like,
Hello, sir. Hello. Hey, Officer Bukowski, Greendale, please. Police department, can you roll on your me? So the reason I'm stopping you, you're having a hard time maintaining your...
See, there's no fucking way. When I told him to roll down that window, I meant roll it all the fucking way down. If he would have done it... Hey, numb nuts. Roll the fucking window down, like I said. He's not gonna go...
lane. Is there a reason for that, or... No? You have your driver's license on you? Where are you headed today? No, sir. Why is that? I'm lawfully telling you to step out of the vehicle. Nope, you have to step out of the vehicle.
Shit. So I stopped counting that shit in 1995 on how many windows I smashed.
There's no reason for me to step on the vehicle.
Open the door. Don't take off.
Do not do that.
Don't take off. Turn off the...
And he's going southbound again.
apparently fleeing in a car wasn't dramatic enough, so he escalates, then politely signals for right-of-way like a pageant queen.
Eastbound at 894.
Not a good plan.
That officer's desperation to save that guy's life was palpable. You could hear it in his voice, and that's when the badge shows
Let him
up
jump.
clearly.
Freeway.
Fucking go. Shit, I wouldn't have stopped him. I would not have stopped him. Go. Fucking jump. That's one less criminal piece of shit in the world. See, criminals' lives to me do not matter. Period. They're menaces to society. And we can all live without them. In no way I would have tried to stop him.
D Protection has purchased 5 packs.
D-Dream! Thank you, buddy! Ha-ha! Thank you very much, man. 5 packs. Wow. Hell yeah. Thank you, man, very much. Bam. You are the man, D3. Hell yeah. Let's go. Thank you, buddy. Oh, wrong one. I'll get it right in a minute.
Had one too many beers, never think this is a good idea.
Who did that?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Rice Aroni,
Okay.
the San Francisco treat.
Rice Aroni, all in one package. Rice, vermicelli, and this fabulous flavor package.
Rice Aroni, the flavor can't be beat.
Brown the rice and vermicelli, add hot water, and saute.
One pan, no boiling, cooking ease. A flavor that is sure to please.
In minutes, a flavorful change from potatoes.
Rice Aroni, the San Francisco treat.
Hey, Miss Styling. Miss Styling said it's real cold in her house. I bet you at this moment in time, you wish to God that you would, when you sat on Santa Claus' lap back in December, you would have asked for an easy bake oven because you'd have had some heat. I mean, that light bulb gets hot. Just saying. Good idea or not? Huh?
Because karma is right there, moving just as fast as you
Now
are.
I'm hungry.
562.
Just look at him now. A very different picture from when actions outran thought.
And you could have made some brownies in the process in the easy bake oven. I mean, there's so much benefits with an easy bake oven. I mean, I don't know if you know this. I'm talking from experience, but an easy bake oven will cook Play-Doh. Rock hard. I was talking about Play-Doh. It sure will.
Calling it a theft almost feels understated. This was a public rampage through San Diego streets that shocked the nation. Thankfully, none of the M60A
Only in California.
3 tanks weapon systems, the 105mm cannon, the 50 cal, or the 7.62 were loaded.
The next decision was, should we use lethal force? The officers decided.
Did you hear that shit? The next decision, should we use lethal? Of course. He's got a fucking tank, you dumbass. That shouldn't even be a question. Should we use lethal? He's got a deadly fucking weapon. Only in California.
Yes, and that's exactly what the driver to stop. They were afraid that he...
Still, in just 30 minutes, Sean Nelson caused massive infrastructure damage, with many believing drugs pushed him beyond the edge of reason.
Give me both your hands. Dispatch, Stanix 13.
This encounter was flagged as difficult from the start, even though Davis opened by invoking God and declaring peace.
Cooperate, will not show me his left hand. Okay.
I declare peace. How about that? In the name of Jesus Christ, I declare peace.
That's fine. You're under arrest. Get on the ground. You're going to get tipped.
No, he said it wrong. I would have said, in the name of Jesus Christ, you're under arrest. But that's just the smart ass in me. It would have just been natural to say it back. Oh, that's cool, man. In the name of Jesus Christ, you're fucked. You're under arrest.
Face.
Number 3. Taser, taser, taser. 13, negative taser deployment. Taser's failed.
He missed an opportunity.
It's hard to believe in peace when it's coming from someone holding a chainsaw like a weapon.
You have a valid warrant for your arrest. I have a lawful authority. I understand. Put it down now.
Do you hear this fucker?
After minutes of failed dialogue, Davis chooses action.
If you hit me and I don't die, you are dead, bud.
Drop the chainsaw. He's currently cutting up my patrol car.
And you're just gonna stand there and let him do it.
Once again.
See, this low IQ fucktard with a badge, the reason he's holding the gun that way is because that's how it came in the box. He's not smart enough to figure out. Man, you hold a gun like that on the firing range when you're qualifying on your weapon, you'll be removed from the range. No shit. Removed.
I don't have anybody in here I could see.
What a dumbass. Yeah, the beard tells me everything I need to know. Fucktard in a uniform. Dumb son of a bitch.
And is later found crossing a field where a brief struggle and a taser bring it to an end. He finally surrenders in clear desperation, and thankfully the incident ends without bloodshed. Hopefully he now gets the help he truly needs.
Bring back insane asylums. Oh, I like this one. That's really cool. Who's doing that?
Oh, fucking hell, boys. Here we go. Low
D3,
paper
I
fade,
like
please,
that one.
boss.
Yeah.
Is this okay for you, sir?
Yes, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
Shit, boys, I'm cooked. Never going back to that place. Motherfucker got me looking like a prime butch lesbian.
Oh, shit.
No need to look far. The suspect made himself...
Okay, call in and ask if it's okay to use deadly force. Get permission. I would empty my clip on that piece of shit.
Obvious.
As he tried to flee.
His life no longer matters. He said so when he ran into my patrol unit with a tractor.
He thinks he hates society now, but wait until he meets his new roommate.
No,
because most realizations
you'd be
come
at the
after
coroner's
things have gone
office,
a
you
little
piece
too
of
far.
shit.
And control is always easier before the damage is done. Some people still believe that if they argue long enough, police will eventually just leave.
Don't need it. Okay. If you kidnap step out of the vehicle, sir.
At least he rolled the window down. Maybe he's tired of fixing it.
Hands off. Drop it now, sir. Your hands off. Okay, let's get him out.
This video is heavily edited, mostly to remove long lectures on how police should do their jobs. And sadly, I couldn't cut all of it.
I'm telling you, I got bad back.
And honestly, being a cop is exhausting
Don't give a
enough
shit.
already. Okay.
I'd be like, hey, princess, little Pop-Tart, listen to me. Do I look like a medical professional? Okay, I don't give a fuck about your back. Shut the fuck up.
Just take a seat, man. Let me see your hands.
Our job is to enforce the law. We're not medical professionals. Did you see that?
Starts as a simple vandalism call until the list of behavior keeps growing.
Get out of the car.
Broke my hand.
Get out of the car. I'm not.
Arrest me.
Get out of the car.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Get out of the car.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Don't fight. Don't fight.
See, here, I don't know how they train them in police academy, but ladies and gentlemen, the moment they do that, just a little bit, just pull away from us when we're trying to cuff them, you're trained over and over. I'm telling you, like Officer Survival Week, it was over and over and over and over again. You take their fucking asses to the ground, no exceptions. Immediately. You sweep their fucking legs and you take them to the fucking ground. You don't struggle with them to put them against a patrol unit or a truck. You take them to the ground.
Don't fight.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Hurt me. Don't fight. Resisting arrest. Give up your arm.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You want to continue resisting and obstructing?
You want to abuse me?
Intoxication, refusal, breaking cuffs, and continued resistance. Step by step, she walks
Nasty
away
bitch.
from any peaceful outcome.
You! Get away from me! No, dude, get away from me!
That's the way you do it. You yank their asses out of that
Once the
car.
patrol car door finally shuts, the arguing stops, leaving only
Do
charges.
it. You never stop them from slamming their head either. I see officers say, oh, no, don't do that. Fuck. That's the first time this bitch has used her head in years. Let her do it.
And a night in jail.
All right, Mr. Molina. My name's Officer Garvin. Orlando.
This was supposed to be a place for fresh starts.
I'll read you, something off my car here. Okay. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Have a seat. 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 Get down. Get down.
It only took seconds for it to turn into a taser deployment.
Get down, get down, get down.
How many times in the line of duty do they have to deploy these tasers and they don't work before they say, you know what? We're not wasting any more budget money on these plastic pieces of shit. We're going to buy double the amount of
Don't do it. Don't do it.
things are going to get an officer killed. And I guarantee it has. We just hadn't heard about it.
Get on the ground.
A place meant for second chances quickly turns into a reminder of why some people aren't ready for one yet.
Sorry, I just lost my radio. But
Signal 24 Bravo.
I know you've been drinking. All right. The question is how much?
Let me just say this. I'm not a know-it-all at all. There's a lot of shit about law enforcement I still don't know. After 17 years, you can learn something all the time. The stuff that I comment on here is not that I think I'm better than these officers, which I am. A lot better police officer than these fucktards. It's just God-gifted common sense is what I'm commenting on. It's common sense not to hold your duty weapon sideways like you're a gangster, okay? Just because it came in the box that way don't mean you have to hold it that way. You would be kicked off the firing range, I assure you. It's unsafe. But the shit they do on these videos, I'm just pointing out the common, basic, common sense shit that they're not doing. Not that I know everything about law enforcement, because I do not. But I was out there long enough to know you got to use God-gifted common sense to be in law enforcement.
Have you been drinking?
I've had maybe 2 shots.
Okay, and how long ago was that?
A simple traffic violation uncovers a much bigger problem.
Okay.
I got to 48, 47, 46, 45, 44.
Oh, yes, I can put my knee in their fucking neck. Done it thousands and thousands of times. But see, it's not your knee. You don't really put your knee in their neck. Your knee is on the ground on the other side of their neck. Where you're putting pressure is in that, where your ankle is. Where your ankle comes into your foot, right there is what's on his neck. Because it's almost the same shape as the back of his neck. So you're not putting a lot of pressure on the back of his neck. You're just holding him down with the back of his neck. Does that make sense? With high-tech boots on, your knee is on the ground on the other side. Your foot, it's almost like you're standing up on your tippy toes, is on the other side of his neck. So the only thing pushing on his neck is that little shape that comes down your leg that goes into your foot. That's what you put on his neck, not your knee. You'll fucking break a disc or something. You start putting your knee in their neck. I know we say knee in their neck, but that's what I mean. You don't physically put your knee in their neck. Does that make sense?
43, 42, 39, 40, 39, 38.
Well, maybe this fucker should have been reading a ABC's book while he was sitting there getting all these tattoos.
8, 37, 36, 35, 32.
Okay. All right, so for this next test, what I want you to do is I want you to face towards...
Everything stays calm until she starts struggling, tightening the cuffs and turning discomfort.
Now, I'm going to tell you guys a secret about a field sobriety test, okay? If you're ever doing a field sobriety test, and my recommendations to you is to refuse a field sobriety test. Don't do it. It's set up for you to fail. It's set up to be officer discretion. I'm just telling you the truth. A field sobriety test is officer discretion, whether you passed or failed, okay? It's up to me. You could be perfect at it, but at my discretion, I can say, no, you failed. You're under arrest for DUI. There's no set boundaries for that. It is officer discretion. So the first thing you do in a field sobriety test is you refuse it. And you tell the officer, I want a portable breathalyzer test, not a field sobriety test. And he has to give it to you. If he doesn't have one, he has to call the unit over there to give you one. Do never do a field sobriety test. But if you're stupid enough to do a field sobriety test, and they tell you to say your ABCs backwards, that test right there is set up to see. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Shiver me timbers. If they tell you to do your ABCs backwards, that test is to see if you're drunk. Because a sober person won't do it. A drunk person will try it. So if you start trying it, it's still officer discretion. Remember that. Every test, touching your nose, walking the line, hopping on a foot like a fucking bunny, all that shit is designed for you to fail. To leave it up to the officer, which is officer discretion. It's up to me whether I want to arrest you for DUI with the result of the test. But when they ask you to say your ABCs backwards, we're only asking that to see if you will even attempt it. If you attempt it, you're drunk. You've had too much to drink, you fucking idiot. And since it's officer discretion, you're under arrest for DUI the minute you start attempting it. So you tell them, ABC's backward. I'm sorry, they didn't teach me that in kindergarten. I can't do that. That's all you do. And you've passed that part of the test. No shit, you have passed. My recommendation is never do a field sobriety test, ever. Ask for a portable breathalyzer test. And when you refuse the field sobriety, you let him know right up front, I'm not refusing a breathalyzer test. You can take a test of my blood, breath, or urine. I will go to the station and take the intoxilizer test of my blood, breath, or urine, whichever you want. But I'm not doing this field sobriety test.
Into real injury.
I couldn't do it sober. I can't stand the field sobriety test. It takes too long. It's a waste of time. It's all bullshit. Not when we have portable breathalyzers. I had one in my pocket. It was just about that long, about that thick, little bitty thing. And I had a whole bunch of mouthpieces that go with it in my patrol unit. I just stick a new one, blow, 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 blow. And if he fails while he's blowing, it beeps at me. So I don't even have to look. I just have to listen for the beep. If it goes beep, 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 he just went over 0.08. So why would I want to spend 30 minutes doing that field? I haven't done the field sobriety testing since 1995 when I got my portable breathalyzer. I got it from Galls. I paid for it myself.
1080?
Yes.
Okay, I'm good with that. Still climbing.
Can you please?
No, darling. You cannot refuse to take the breathalyzer test, the state-administered chemical test of your blood, your breath, or your urine, and that's up to the officer. He can ask for your breath, your blood, or your urine. It's totally up to the officer. If you refuse that test under the implied consent law, then is the 120 days lost. In the state of Georgia, it's a year. If you refuse to take my state-administered chemical test of your blood, breath, or urine, you've just lost your license for a year and you're under arrest for DUI. You can refuse to take a field sobriety test. Just tell them, my health will not allow me to do that. I'm not doing it. But I will take a portable breathalyzer test. It's that simple. You're not refusing a test. You're refusing that test. And there's nothing they can do. Except bring a unit out with a portable breathalyzer if this officer doesn't have one.
Don't worry about it. All right.
Sir, I'm sorry. I really don't like that. Thank you. So
I don't give a fuck, you illegal piece of shit. Also, styling hair, listen to me carefully. The only way they can suspend your license for that 120 days in your state or a year in Georgia, it's not about a field sobriety test. Once they read implied consent to you, they'll pull out a card and they'll read it. Saying, will you administer to a state-administered chemical test of your blood, breath, or urine, and I'm choosing breath. If you refuse this test, your driver's license will be suspended for 1 year.
These games before! I said I played these games before!
He looks like Lou Diamond Phillips with short hair, doesn't he? But anyway, that's when they can suspend your license. If you once they read implied consent to you and you refuse, and you're refusing the state-administered chemical test, not the field sobriety test. You can refuse that all day long. There's nothing we can do.
Hey, Sierra, can you turn around real quick? Place your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for OWI, okay?
Okay. What did I blow?
We'll go through that in a little bit.
Can you tell me what I blew and when it's legal and everything, please?
You're up there. You know it.
By the time it ends in a restraint chair, the lesson is clear. Impairment starts the problem, but resistance escalates it.
Sarah, just take deep breaths, all right? Just relax.
Why are they talking to this stupid bitch like she's a kindergartner? Breathe or don't breathe, bitch. It doesn't matter. There you go, buddy.
A driver with multiple warrants quickly catches patrol attention, especially with alerts warning he may be armed and has a history of escaping high-speed pursuits.
No, thank you, Texas, for buying the packs.
He tries to look
sorry, D3, I sent it.
Contradicts it with
hey,
his action.
D3, you got a free pack because of my stupidity. So, enjoy. Smoke them if you got them. What, are we on a fucking scooter? See, here's what's crazy. Did you hear what they said? This guy has a history of running from the police. And they let him run again. When all they had to do was put units go around the building, because they know this guy, he's got a history of it, go around the building and block him in from the front side, and we're in the back side, because they had plenty of patrol units there. I mean, it looked like they were having a fucking glee club meeting. Just take 2 of those units around the other side and get in front of him. Where is he gonna go? Oh, hell, here we go. Oh, a new legendary has been obtained. Oh, fuck. I hope you don't make me put on lipstick. Whoever's got that legendary card, is it the lipstick card? Oh, not. I am not putting on lipstick unless I'm wearing my pink thong. I want to feel pretty. There you go, D3. Smoke them if you got them, buddy.
Caught between surrender and escape, he chooses both and fails at both. When a history of pursuits catches up to the present, every escape route leads to the same ending.
Hope he cracked his skull on that steel.
Do not move. You're gonna.
Does anybody else think that was a stupid move? You had 19 fucking cops on top of this hood rat, right? And then Barney Fife runs over to his patrol unit to get his pet pup. And let his pet pup jump out and hold him. What the fuck? He's already subdued, you dumbass. See, let's go back to God-gifted common sense. He was letting his adrenaline control the scene. But guys, we'll see you Saturday night, 7 p.m. You guys have a super blessed evening. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.